I've been pursuing feeling the integration of being self-connected since I was really young. You know, I'm going back just a second in order to maybe help remind us all, because it was my experience, but we all have something similar, and that is that growing up, as when we're a child, most of us feel still sort of self-connected, a sense of wholeness, unless one has had a lot of trauma, like a really, really difficult childhood, where that can be lost earlier. But for most people, there's sort of an ebbing over time of feeling connected and then being lost, and then sort of being lost more and more in the world of the adult world starts to come in. This is how I'm supposed to be, and who I'm supposed to be, and who I am, and we form identity forms, which is kind of natural. It's not bad in itself, but so I was aware back then that I was starting to lose self-connection. I was between 7 and 9. I mentioned it to my mom, and I was like, I told her the only way I could relate to it is I'm losing my childhood. I said that.
Wow.
7 to 9, I'm losing my childhood, and it was because I felt the encroachment of the adult world and the way that they perceived, and I saw it as unnatural because I could tell that it was a sort of fabricated. And I kept, but the truth is I kept a part of me part of me stayed protected from that. And that part went on the search of wanting to feel whole again. Because I would say that I had this feeling of feeling whole as a child. Wholeness isn't perfection. Wholeness is just you don't feel lost. You feel here. You feel one with everything in a way. And that sort of disconnection faded over time. And so as a teen and then young adult, in my early 20s, I hit the pavement hard and ran for it, wanted it back, very consciously. Back then it was before all these YouTubes and all these different things of ways of finding yourself